Hey everyone, I'm Heather. Welcome to Heather's Creative Corner, and today is my October wrap-up. So I'm going to show everything that I made in October, and then I will talk about plans for November and kind of the rest of the year. So let's go ahead and get started. So in no particular order, I have this little bag of stuff. I didn't make a whole lot, but I will show you. So I guess I'll show this first. I made, I think it was Nyx the spider from the Woobles. And then I also made accessories to go with them. So I made the trick-or-treat bag and the Halloween cape, which also looks like it could kind of be an apron. Like a nice, I don't know. The Halloween mask. The tiny flashlight. These are all super quick and easy. The crystal ball. I love the glitter yarn. It's purple, sparkly purple. And the hourglass. I love the glitter gold. So pretty. I think this glows in the dark. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember. All right, let's see if we can dress up the little spider. Let's put the cape on. And mask. I don't understand how this mask is supposed to go on. Mask, cape, on holding a little trick-or-treat bucket. There you go. The spider's ready to go trick-or-treating. Okay, so that was, I think that's what they had in the bundle, like for this, like that was the idea. I don't know that I like this for this spider, but there we go. All right. What else did I make? I have a whole list. I also made, not done yet, but I'm working on parfait pizza. It's almost done. I've got the crust left and I gotta assemble everything. Oh, I finished my macrame pumpkin. I don't know how I feel about macrame. I'm glad it's done. I think it looks nice, but I did not really enjoy the process, but maybe I need to start with something smaller. And I had to stuff it with plastic bags because it was very flat. Because it's like a ring. And I may find to see if I can find like a tan plastic bag instead of gray. I was like, what colors? But I don't think it looks bad. This is definitely not the knot that they showed, but it turned out. The instructions were not great. I got this kit at Aldi back in, this one says 2023. They did do them again this year, and I would assume last year as well. I don't remember for seeing them, but I know that I did see them this year. But so that's what it's supposed to look like. And how mine turned out. So the instructions were not super clear. So I did have to like YouTube search some of the knots and stuff. But it turned out, so if you want to try it, it was doable, sort of, mostly, if you think that was turning out good. Also for Christmas, my kids love the Lowe's and Home Depot workshops where they like build the stuff. So for Christmas, they're getting their own little tool bags. And I thought about putting their names on the tool bags, but I haven't decided for sure if I want to do that. So I made little bag tags. I'm going to cover up their names, but it's a little acrylic like ornament. And then it put tools on the top and tools on the bottom, and then their name is in white with blue over it. And it can hang, I'm gonna stick it in the bag, but it can hang right here from the tool bag, and then they have their name on it. So I'm gonna do that at least for now. I don't know if I'm gonna put their names on it. I also found when I was looking for those, I don't know if anybody would still have them, but I was at Walmart and they had the plastic toolboxes, like you would think of like regular toolbox. Not very good quality, but they were marked down, I think $2 or $3. I don't remember if I paid $2 or $3, but I got them those two to put their like toy tools in, and I did stick their names on the top of the toolbox because it's got like a place for like a plaque. I don't know what it's called, plaque or something on it. So I did do that. I'm going to show you these. I didn't put their names on them yet, but I have these, I think they're supposed to be like gift tags, luggage tags maybe, but I use them. I have one on our stroller and one on our, like diaper bag, and I just have our name in vinyl on here, our last name or the kid's first name, just depending on what the tag is for, and I just have it stuck on there. I have these pulled out because I thought maybe I'd put those on there, but then I decided to make my own tags. So I printed out all the names to put on these. I haven't done it yet because I wouldn't be able to show you the tags. I don't know where they're from, but they're like a plastic, almost like a credit card, but like a little thicker maybe. And then the backs, these ones are white, but these are colored. So they're really cute. And I don't know. So I did that. And then the other stuff that I did, I have pictures of because it was, I don't have it anymore. Oh, I made a window cling cauldron. You did see this if you follow my Instagram. It's Heather's Creative Corner. I did post it on there. My kids set this up. So like the bubbles and stuff, they decided where it went. But this was a project by, oh, what is her name? I just lost it. I cannot think of it now. Craft with Sarah, I believe is her name. But this is a file from her. She used cardstock and put it on both sides, but I used vinyl and stuck it to the like window cling material. I love how this turned out. It's really cool. I had done, I don't have a picture of it, I don't think, but I had done window cling before, so I actually had all the materials. I didn't have to buy anything. I had made little, like, it was from like a Cricut like workshop thing. I think that was by Hello Creative Family, I think did it. It was like it was different like jewel looking things. I did a little Cricut too. That was just my own thing, but just with that window cling material. And then I put vinyl, but she did cardstock and she did double-sided so you could see it from both sides. But since it's on our back, I just did it so we could see it. I will see if I can link that project if you're interested. I thought it turned out great, and it's big. Like, here's it when I cut it out and stuck it on the mat, like to piece it together. This is a 12-inch by 12-inch mat, so it's pretty big. And like I said, my kids got to decide where the bubbles went on the door. Another thing that I made, my friend texted me and said, I have a weird request for you. I said, okay, what is it? And she goes, can you make me 2 pickles? But they're for a wedding gift, and I want them to be a bride and a groom. So I searched the internet. I told her, sure. I was like, I can make it happen regardless. But I searched the internet, looked for like projects and stuff people had already done. I didn't find anything. So I just decided to make pickles, and I found the pattern on Ribbler. I think it was a Christmas pickle, but I didn't do the hat. A lot of the pickles I was finding was in chenille yarn, and I didn't want to use chenille yarn. But that is how they turned out. So I just did a bow tie and a bow, and then I did a veil out of a piece of tulle that I had. This is the back of them. And I thought it turned out really cute. I think that is everything that I made. Okay, so plans for November. I'm going to finish Tucker the pizza. I'm going to, hold on. I don't know if this will be in November or not for you to see, but I'll do a separate video on this, but I got this kit. I could not pass it up because there are other projects besides amigurumi. There's a gift bag, there's a mug cozy, and a coaster. There's some, they said granny squares, an ornament, a headband, along with some amigurumi characters. Here's the elf. So, gonna maybe do this. I don't know if that'll be November or December, but that's definitely up on my priority list. Obviously in December, but I'm probably gonna start it in November, but you won't see it until December. I'm gonna start on the Woobles Advent. Oh, and I have to redecorate because this is still fall. Kind of want to do a tiny campfire. I'm a little bit already overwhelmed for November and December because there's so many things I want to do, and I know I'm not going to have time to do all of them. But it's okay. So, I want to make Christmas cards. I will send out Christmas cards. I thought about maybe making some clothes for a little elf, for Elf on the Shelf. That is probably lower in priority. I asked for a Porch Goose for Christmas, so I bought this book. I don't know if I have a picture of it, but it's a Porch Goose. It was an older book magazine. I think I got it from Annie's, and it was let's see if I can Google it. Porch Goose. Here it is. Okay, apparently opened up in Pinterest. It's Goose and Gander Fashion Parade. Yeah, it's from Annie. It says Annie's Attic. So it's little outfits for porch gooses, porch geese, a porch goose. So I kind of want to do some of them. I really wanted to do well, I don't have it yet, but I wanted to do the Halloween ones. But it's kind of on my list of maybe to do. Maybe that'll start next year if I do get it for Christmas. But my thought was if I made all the outfits, then like if I didn't get it for Christmas, then I'd have to buy it because you need a porch goose if you've got all its clothes. Oh, I want to do the wheat stitch pumpkin. I don't know if I'll get to that in November. That would have to be a November project because it's still fall. But I'm already going to decorate for Christmas probably, down here for sure. But I don't feel like I can wrap presents and stuff until I've decorated. And I've got a lot I need to like mentally organize and wrap. I'm not a last minute person. Sometimes I procrastinate, but like I'm a big planner. So I'm ready to like, I've got most of my kids, like my Christmas shopping is pretty much done. So I'm just ready to wrap it and organize it and be done with it. So that's on my list. I think last year, and I usually don't decorate till the day after Thanksgiving, but last year I decorated at least down here. I think Veterans Day weekend because my husband was off work and I need his help. But I might do that again this year, or at least decorate down here so I can wrap, because I wrap down here because the kids don't come down here. So I'm wrap down here. That's not really craft related, but that's something that like I'm overwhelmed thinking about Christmas and stuff and just ready to wrap and be done. Oh, I have the Annie's, I think it's Annie's, the craft kit club that they do. I have the mug rug for Christmas from last year that I never got to. Kind of want to finish that. I need to finish Jack and Sally from the kit like this for Jack and Sally, because that's supposed to be a Christmas gift. And again, that's something overwhelming me. Because I feel like it's like difficult, so I haven't wanted to pick it up. I have other Christmas presents. My sister wants a cup cozy. I want to do the cooked turkey and maybe another turkey from Not Trying. I need to finish. I found my Nutcracker Wooble. Apparently never finished it last year. I want to get the Wooble, the gingerbread woman, and there's just so many things that I want to do. December is gonna, A Crafty Concept usually does Crochet Miss, so I'll probably participate in that. I'm assuming she's doing it this year. Like I said, the Advent, I want to do Mrs. Claus. There's just so many things that I want to do that I know I won't have time for. My wrist is feeling a lot better, but I don't want to overdo it and then make it hurt again. So there's that. That is just kind of my plans. My other sister, I want to make her a bottle holder. I don't know. I'm overwhelmed. So anyway, so sorry that was a little rambling. It's just kind of what's going on, kind of the plans. This is what I made. You will see next month what I ended up making. And so if you follow me on Instagram, I do post usually like as I make things, a little bit behind, but you will see things more in real time that way. I think that is everything. So yeah, let me know what the rest of your fall plans are. If you're going to start Christmas plans, have you started wrapping presents yet? Do you have your Christmas shopping done? Let me know. I will see you next time. Thanks for stopping by. Goodbye.